Hello. I hope I have volume. Didn't really check this time, so we'll find out. Hopefully someone will come in the room and be like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. Where are you? I'm here, my child. No. I went to the local library, media sale. Oh my gosh, a media sale. And I grabbed as much stuff as I could without going overboard. This wasn't as good as an old video I had up where it was like a big blind bag you could buy. Let me adjust this. The blind bag, or not blind bag, but a bag. You bought a bag for $5 and you could fill it as much as you could. And oh my God, that was like the best. But this was pretty good. $1 each, Blu-rays, DVDs, got some good pickups. Salvation Army, yeah, 50 cents. Goodwill, $3, $1.50 if you get the 50% off. But they had a lot of good pickups for $1 each. So let's get right to it. And you'll like some of these. Some of these were really good. There was some media I picked up outside of DVDs and Blu-rays. Books. These are like they're like DVDs when you pause them, except they have word balloons for the words. So pretty cool. But this was Toto. I like picking up some mangas. I'm going to try to get my son into these. He might like to read more if there's pictures and more of a story, because he's really into an anime called something. What was it? Something about that time I was reincarnated as a slime. Pretty good series. Check it out. Anyway, let's get right to it. Jet Li Hero. I mean, it's presented by Quentin Tarantino. I know that doesn't mean he was involved that much, but it's Jet Li, man. It's 5-star. Supposed to be pretty good, Hero. So I figured I'd check it out. Now, this one I haven't seen in a long time, and I have a friend who's really into Sandra Bullock, Alex. So I decided to pick this one up. It's called While You Were Sleeping. Back when Bill Pullman didn't look so creepy. But it's a pretty good movie. Basically, she pushes somebody out of the way when they're about to get hit by a car. I think it's like the Chicago, transit system kind of thing. And so people think she was his girlfriend, but he's in a coma. So meanwhile, other things happen. So she gets, she gets kind of the family she's always wanted. Not sure what that was. I don't know if you heard that even, but ba la 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 bamba. I didn't own it. Haven't seen this all the way through. I've seen parts of it. And I know the song La Bamba. So there you go. That's all you need, right? La Bamba. Magnifique. Now, one of these I might already have. If I do, I might give it to somebody else because I like the old covers. The couple Goosebumps sets here. 3 episodes each. I guess there was a Goosebumps TV series at one point. And I'm pretty sure this is the one I already have. The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. But this one I don't think I have, Return of the Mummy. So this has on it, Return of the Mummy, Don't Wake Mummy, and You Can't Scare Me. And this one has on it, The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, Don't Go to Sleep, and Calling All Creeps. So, a couple sets there of TV episodes. These are my big pickups. I'm going to put these aside. Now here we go. This I've never seen, but I can't imagine this being bad. Chris Rock, Bernie Mac, You Got It, Head of State. Can that be that bad? I mean, yeah, probably could be, but I hope that's good. I like that. I like both of those actors. I really do. I miss Bernie Mac. All right. This is also a pretty cool pickup. Put that one aside. All right. More DVDs. More. All right. There's one here I'm not going to show. Why not? Kung Fu Hustle. I already own it. But there's a reason I got it. Not just the slipcover. I think I actually have the slipcover edition already. But Kung Fu Hustle. If you've never seen Kung Fu Hustle, you owe it to yourself, especially if you like martial arts movies. and you like, gag comedies, both of these together are a great combination. This is what you end up with. And the music in it, everything's really catchy about it. Really cool effects too. A comedy double feature, and I hadn't thought about this movie in a long time. Goldie Hawn, Private Benjamin, and Goldie Hawn Protocol, which I've never heard of Protocol. But there you go. Double feature, Goldie Hawn double feature. So one of those is new for me. One of those is not new. But I haven't seen either. Well, I haven't seen the one in a long time, so it'll be pretty cool. They are both full screen. But some of these older releases, the studios don't seem interested in going back and making widescreen releases on some of this stuff. Like Spies Like Me, I've never found that in widescreen. Is it even out there in widescreen? Does anyone know if it's out there in widescreen? Was it in widescreen in the theater? Harrison Ford and Brad Pitt, The Devil's Own. Now, this was a Blu-ray, $1, so why not? Even if it's boring, it's only $1. I didn't pay that much for it. So now this one I was really happy to find. This is a movie I wouldn't have bought otherwise, but I like this movie a lot. I don't know why I even like it a lot. I do. Batteries Not Included. Starts with an asterisk. It's a movie that starts with an asterisk. Yeah. So, and Steven Spielberg presents it. He didn't make it. He presents it. That's kind of like that earlier one where we had Quentin Tarantino presents. So they presented it. They didn't make it. They presented it. I picked this one up because my son was with me, and he really likes stuff about the earth, and especially about things deep in the ocean. And this was perfect. The Blue Planet, Seas of Life, Open Ocean, the Deep. Look at that. Look at that thing coming. Imagine that thing comes at you. Well, if you were down deep in the ocean, you probably wouldn't see it. You probably see that lantern on its head and then die. And here on the back, he's just having a rough day. He needs a shave, like bad. Really bad. Hopefully I have sound. If somebody can just post in the comments that I have sound, that'd be great. Because I still don't know if I have sound. Maybe I'll just start playing the Star Wars soundtrack and see what happens. Maybe I'll get banned. I did actually have some more Dollar Tree pickups too, but I'm going to do a separate video for those because there wasn't that many, and I actually want to merge it with another pickup video. But this was a cool pickup at the library. Really heavy, has a lot of paper in it. This is one of those Disney movies everybody forgets it even exists. Dinosaur, kind of like Valiant. Look up Valiant if you don't know what Valiant is. It is a Disney movie. Dinosaur. Not The Good Dinosaur. That's Pixar. But this is Dinosaur. So, have never seen it. Is it good? Could be. Have to find out. But yeah, Disney movie. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I found the prequel to the John Wick movies. Yep, that's right. When he was really young, Point Break. So that's how he learned to become the badass he is today. Not that crap remake. No, I don't know if the remake's any good. But this has DTS, so right there, winner, chicken dinner. But yeah, Point Break. I think I might have a version of this. I don't know. I keep trying to buy this movie, and every copy I buy, it has the wrong disc in it, or disc is missing, or blah, blah, blah. But this was there, complete in perfect shape. Super Bit Deluxe version of Charlie's Angels. It's a 2-disc set. Really, it's that first disc more so than anything else. A nice super bit of the movie. You get some great quality, great audio, everything back in the DVD days. So, picked that up. And this is the last, and then I got a few big ones I'm going to show here. But Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. Jim Carrey, another great one. I think people forget exists a lot is this one. Actually, there should be 2 more. Hold on. Yes, there are. Okay, there's actually 3 more. This was one of those movies when first time I watched it, I really didn't know what to think of this. movie, but it's Christopher Nolan. It's a movie that really made him big before Batman that I know of. This is the first time I heard his name, was Memento. It's got Carrie-Anne Moss in it. You know, how can you go too wrong there, right? But Memento, it's a movie where it's, you know, spoilers, stories told out of order. All right. And then I did pick these up only because I have these, the old full screen versions, but I don't have these widescreen versions of this movie. So I picked them up anyway. I mean, $1 each. I wasn't that worried about it. But there you go. Ta-da. The widescreen versions of both of the Ace Ventura movies. I love these movies. They are so great. Boom. Both of them. $2 total. Not bad. All right. Now the big pickups. The big pickups. All right. This, I don't know if it's a big pickup. You guys tell me. You know, leave a comment if you're not watching live. It's this. The Red Curtain Trilogy, which is missing one of the movies, but I think I have it in some form. So this is, you get Moulin Rouge, you got Romeo and Juliet, and you got Strictly Ballroom, and then exclusive Behind the Red Curtain collector's disc. So we open it up. Let's go behind the red curtain. Sounds like there's gravel or something in there. So we're now behind the red curtain, as you can see. And in here, you got 3 sets, one missing, and a $5 rebate mail-in certificate. Expired 2003. But you got Moulin Rouge, which I already have, so I may be giving my regular copy of this to somebody who loves it. Got to find out who that is. But Moulin Rouge, great movie. Love it. This one's a little thinner than the other set if you got it. These are when they were doing like really cool sets like this, and then you fold them open. You know, look at that set. That's pretty cool looking. Digipacks. That's what they were called. Love. This is a story about love. Music is the food of love. Nothing matters but love. I cannot sing. That's why I'm doing videos on YouTube and talking to you. Hey, happy Friday. Oh, hi, Julie. How you doing? Let's talk about movies. Yeah. Oh, and Alex, hello. Yes. So, yeah, we got it behind the red curtain. This is a collector's disc. I guess you could only get this with the set. So this is kind of why I got it. Plus, I only paid $1 for this whole set. So that's pretty cool. You know, it has a disc in here. It has a lot of different extras on it about how they made these movies and, you know, just everything about it. It's an in-depth documentary. And I like documentaries, especially when it's done by the person that did it. And then Strictly Ballroom, which I swear that looks like Winona Ryder on the cover there. But at least from what I can see on the back, looking at the cast, that is not Winona Ryder. So, looks good. Have not seen this one ever. So, that'll be a nice one to check out. And then here's my 2 big pickups, at least for me. I have not seen this show in ages. And I do mean ages. This is great. This seriously is great. It's like not like better than my hat. Great. All right, here we go. Ready? Drum roll. I got a Blink CD, right? No, not 1, but 2. No, that's not it. Those I picked up, but that's not it either. This is it. Bam. I got to clean this off. It's got so many stains on it. Dead Like Me. Now, does anyone out there know Dead Like Me? It says here, basically, there's a character. Her name's George. It says, when an errant toilet seat from the falling Mir space station puts an abrupt end to her life, George, played by Ellen Muth, discovers that death is nothing like she thought it would be. Recruited to collect the souls of others as they die, she suddenly finds herself an unwilling participant in a line of work she never knew existed, Grim Reaping. That's right. She dies and becomes a Grim Reaper. And it's pretty entertaining. 14 episodes on 4 discs. I think each episode is 45 minutes. 45 minutes. And so you got 4 discs set there. And then I also have the second season was there. And I paid $1 for each of these seasons. And this one, again, you know, This one has, let's see, how many episodes? 15 episodes on 4 discs. So, I don't know if the series had a proper ending. I don't remember looking that up or not. These are from 2003 and 2004, though. 11 hours, I'd say combined. I mean, you have 12 hours here, about 10 and a half hours here. That's a lot of time right there. So these were good sets. It does look like her. Who was I talking about that it does look like her? Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Winona Ryder thing. Yeah, Winona. I've gotten back into her since Stranger Things. I can honestly say that. But I did pick up a few CDs. I don't know if there's anything I want to show, but this was not bad. Benny and June, great movie. I'm hoping the soundtrack is just as good. I love the music in that movie. One of the tracks is called Snorkel Mask. I mean, right there. Then you got a little Blink 182, like I showed earlier. Picked up a couple CDs of that. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I don't really hate that movie as much as it's good. It's good. It's not bad. It's not great. It's good. And then REO Speedwagon. Why not, right? And then I did pick up some mangas of Toto, and if you're a manga fan at all, you can appreciate this. Maybe if you are a gag one, some Ranma and some Dr. Slump. Dr. Slump being, for the people who don't know, stuff existed before Dragon Ball and by Toriyama, and this was it. He did Dr. Slump way back when. So I picked some of these up because these are great just to pick up and read. They're gag anime with a little bit battling. Very much led into Dragon Ball, which then turned very much into Dragon Ball Z, which turned into pretty much just complete fighting. But that's my pickup. I got some really good stuff there. I mean, this isn't a crazy thing, but dollar movies, in the discs are in perfect shape. You get some great stuff. And Dead Like Me, I never expected to find those sets there. Batteries not included. Just some real surprises there. Head of State, so, and anything that I don't end up liking, like, if I watch while you were sleeping, it doesn't hit right, I'd give it to somebody who, will like it more. But thanks for joining me on this. It was a great little pickup here on a nice Friday and what feels like the middle of winter, even though it isn't even winter yet. But I hope you all have a good weekend. Hope you have some great finds yourselves. And keep tuned to the channel. I'm hopefully going to get a chance to watch some stuff. I'm watching The Last Mimsy right now, which I watched maybe back in 2007 or so when it came out. And I don't remember it at all, but it is great so far. I'm having a very, very fun time watching The Last Mimsy. And keep watching those movies. And always, as always, don't quote us. All right? If you do, I'll find where you live. Sandra Bullock? Yes, Alex, Sandra Bullock. You want while you were sleeping? For $1, you can have it, okay? It can be yours. It's like $70 for the high text. Oh, you're in Texas? Oh, well. Well, now I don't like you. No, that's cool. Actually, it's cool outside, but that's nice. That's 70 down there. My parents live in Florida, and they let me know that they had a cold night. It got down to the 40s, for the low. But yeah, great time, great movies, great fun, and a blue planet. So, all right, I'm off this time for sure. Gotta go. See y'all next time. Bye. Let's go. Woohoo.